van concept omzorgd willen worden bij het ontwerpen en monteren van aluminium of kunststoframen, deuren, schuifbuien en gevels. Voor zowel nieuwbouw als innovatie. Van deze extra kan instrumenten gesproken worden bij een aantal en de eerste nakoming al de logo is Elzer Back 36. Triple aan 9 jaar, de topwerk aan het bouwbaan in Nis.
And we are continuing with event number 7. Event number 7, you can find it at page 137 on your catalog. And these are horses that have delivered their first foals this year, and we are looking right now at Elger 536. Triple A, 9 years old, Nane 492 times Olof 315. Approved in 2023. And this horse was noticed because he was long-lined, very much in the racial type. He was impressive, especially his hair, and he scored excellent under the saddle. An 8 for the walk and an 8.5 for his canter. And he has a good walk, a powerful canter, and he's very attentive. He's a friendly stallion. He's willing to work, and he's not impressed by things that surround him. He is not spooky at all. And he has had his first foals that have a lot of racial type, long necks, good leg quality, enough length and power, and they also have power and suppleness in their trot. He is available at Stable de Merksen, but Elger has been sold to Mexico. He is moving to Finca Sandro. But if you want to breed with him, he will be available for the next 2 years here in Holland. So if you want to breed with him when you're in Holland, you still have the chance. Otherwise, you need to go to Mexico at Finca Sandro.
Dames en heren, de kampioen hengste keuring 2024 en 2025. Hier is Jeppe 537.
And you have heard that. This is Jeppe. Jeppe 537, the champion of the Stallion Show in 24 and in 25. He is 7 years old now, sired by Alwin 469, coming from Pier 448 in the Stam 99. He was the best of his year in 23 already, scoring Triple A. And the scores were also high, 89 for the riding, 93.5 for the driving. And he's doing everything with ease, and he is having fun. You can see it when he's doing dressage together with Marijke Boelen, and he's very successful also between the warm blood horses. And everybody knows because he became champion 2 times already. Things are running smoothly for him. His foals are doing very, very good. They have suppleness. They move in an upward way. They have a good hind leg. So all the eyes are on this stallion. And he is going to try again, of course. Jeppe 537. And if you want to breed with Jeppe, he is available at the Nieuwe Heuvel.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, de continent 1 keer Jeppe 537. Zo wordt dan een startse.
And that's the beauty of the Frisian horse. That's how beautiful they are. And we are going to the next stallion, Nick 538 Triple A, bred and owned by the Tank family. And the Tank family was in the arena quite a lot these 2 days. They have a lot of horses that are selected for the presentation days this year. Tide 501 times Bartele 472 for this young stallion Nick. Approved in 2023. He is one of the first sons out of Tide 501 that got approved. And he's coming from a very certain breeding line, line 50. He has a model sport AA mom. And Nick is a horse that is very much in the racial type. He has a lot of front, uphill build. And his character is wonderful. He's a very polite and very intelligent horse. He's enjoying attention and he loves to work. He's a little bit youthful, but even though he wants to work and scores AAA in all his tests. And he scored an 8 for his front and hind leg. In the riding test, he scored 82 points with an 8 for the walk. And then his first foals, they are convincing. They are good in the racial type, have noble heads, very good on the legs, showing a lot of quality. That's very promising for these young stallions. Nick 538 is available at the Nieuwe Heuvel.
6 jaar. En niet de 5-3-8 triple A. Hetzelfde wel zien en Hexelal afgelopen donderdag. Dames en heren, presentatie van de algeheel reserve kampioen. De extreme 2 jaar geleden. Hier is Martinez weg 3-9 triple A. 6 jaar inmiddels, van bij die Donderdag schopte naar Tegensoort. En naar samen met de Pinvaar.
And we are looking at the overall reserve champion from 2024, Martinez 539 Triple A, 6 years old. Tide 501 times Sipke 450. And together with Nick 538, also Martinez is one of the first sons out of Tide 501. Martinez is a perfect example of an all-round Frisian horse, scoring over 80 points in all of his tests, never scoring lower than a 7, and he's exceeding in natural balance, use of the body. He has an ability to collect and extend a good hind leg, and he has a lot of go. And all of these things, the balance, the hind leg, the good walk, that's something he is giving to his foals. So if you want to breed for a good walk and an upward trot, you might want to choose Martinez 539. And he is at stud at the Gaasterland stables.
Martinez weg 3-9. Prestatie van Murk, 4-0 triple A.
And we are about to watch the presentation of Murk 540 Triple A.
Leuk is nog ergens samen met Theo Boer zit Johannes Maan. Leuk is een zoon van Teun 505.
Sired by Teun 505, coming from a Crown Double A mare out of Lodewijk 431. And further in the pedigree we can find Jasper 366. And then Merck 540, he is fire and flames. Light-footed, happy, and with great ease he became the champion in the Studbook Championship, and he also qualified for the championship, World Championship for young dressage horses. He won a bunch of Friso Florian Cups and also presented himself really well at the Pavo Cup. And he's stealing many hearts. For example, Olympic rider Dinja van Lieren. She rode him this Thursday. And also, he is nominated as Horse of the Year. Did you vote? His noble head, his elegant outlook, and his youthful presence. And then he likes people. He is exceptionally good in the stables, and in the work he is very sensible. He's showing a lot of willingness to work. And then all of his foals, they look like their father. Good walk, a good rhythm in the gates, a powerful trot, and a lot of suppleness. Available at stables Van de Kadik.
De dames in deze dag met nogmaals een optreden van de weg 4-0. Goedendag weer mensen. En we zijn nog lang niet. We gaan door met de volgende. Prestatie van Mano 541 dubbel A.
And we're going to continue. Mano 541 double A, 6 years old. Sired by Fonger 478, coming from a star preferent mare out of Andries 415. Stam 22. And then Mono, he's the first approved son out of Fonger 478. And then his mother is a star preferent daughter out of Andries 415. And this is a strongly built stallion. He is sturdy with a strong top line. His legs are very, very good quality. And then he's showing himself as a very all-around horse. He is friendly, he is well-behaved, he is not easily impressed, but in the work he does have a lot of go. and he wants to perform. And under the saddle, he is very, very attentive to his surroundings. And then his gaits, it's correct, it's good in the rhythm, and it has enough technique, a good walk, a sufficient canter, a nice upward movement. And he's showing good falls, and all those falls are having a nice upward trot with a lot of suppleness. Available at stud at the stables of Albert Lux.
Teksten maar niet in deze week afgewonnen door Al Racco. De komst van de Menzo bij 4-2 A op 6 jaar op bij Stallions en naar het Theodor en H&M Robben. Op landweg door tweede Wagner. Moeilijk ook als sportprestatie tegen van Challe 4-4.
And we are looking at Menso 542 Triple A, 6-year-old Ulbran 502, and then the Model Sport Prestation Preferent Double A mare out of Challe 454. And he's the third approved son out of Ulbran 502, coming from Stam 50. And then his mother with a huge resume. It's a mother line full of sports. The mother is scoring high in dressage, and she was champion in front of the Frisian Chase. A half-sister of Menso, Kristal Jede. She became reserve champion in the Frisian Talent Cup. And she was also Horse of the Year in 2025. And the same talent counts for Menso. He really lifts up his legs, light-footed, and the falls are showing the very same thing. Upward in the trot, a lot of suppleness. And then last year he showed himself incredibly in the long lines during the show of the Stallion show last year. And this Thursday you also saw him during the Stallion Parade. Menso 542 available at the Van de Kadik.
En Studbook blijft de voor je dames. Daar komt hij al in keer. 6 jaar, niet zo. 5, 4, 2, triple A. Wat een feest, wat een feest, wat een dag. Alweer zo'n jonge voorbij dat ze met geweldig veel inzet doen. We hebben er nog één.
And there's a lot of respect for the runners. This was a very young guy, and it's a tough job keeping up with those horses. And we have one more to go. Mans 543 double A, 6 years old. Bred in Holland, but the owners are the Ganaderos Huastecos Sandro in Mexico. Turn 505, and the mare coming from Norbert 444. Approved in 2023, and this son, the second approved son out of Turn 505, is also coming from a very strong breeding line, Van de Gonda. And this is the mare stum number 13. And his mother, a star preferent mare, is very sustainable. And also the 19-year-old grandmother is very fit and very sustainable mare. And then Mans 543, he is long-lined, upward built, and he has very youthful outlook. He is friendly, very much into humans. He is curious, and he is a lovely horse to work with. His foals are well developed and long-lined. And that's what we saw on the judging days last year. They are very well in the racial type, noble heads, and then the legs are high quality, and then the trot is upward and powerful for his offspring. Available at Stal de Mersken right now, but he might move to Mexico pretty soon.
De statie van de Manseweg hier die is nu aangeboden door Alrecco. Mexico, Landsweg 4-3 Hall. Laatste winnaar mensen.
And that was the Mexican Months 543. We're going to get all the horses back into the arena.
Genieten van de prachtige zwarte parels, genieten van het hele mooie baan. En ook er staat een naam ziet er zo goed.
And it's so beautiful to watch those beautiful horses. The shiny black coats, the long manes, the feathers. And then so many of them all gathered here. Quite a lot of horses to judge. And it's a big group of horses, so it takes a little bit time to do the placement.
Nou, komt ook een beetje structuur in, ik ben er nog niet helemaal zien.
And we are not completely there yet.
Alweer heel gedoe met zo'n die extra kant te krijgen.
And Bert agrees with me. It always takes a little bit of time to put everything together to get the placement right. And then the stallion there, second place, needs to move up one more.
Nou, zo lijkt het aan. Jury, kijk nou een keer, hè.
The judges are having one final look. And for the people who are here, you might see the headstall numbers already. If you're in the audience. From here, I cannot see exactly who's in the front. So I'll be just as surprised. And did you see it? It is Jeppe 537. Placed first. And then Mans 543. Third place for Nick 538. Elger 536. Murk 540. Menso 542. Martinez 539 and Mano 541. That's the order of placement today. And the prize giving is done by the board members, of course, and by our sponsor Alraco. Sabine Zwaga talking about this beautiful group with in the front Jeppe 537. High on the legs, a lot of hair, a good front, an excellent walk, and a very spacious trot. And then if he gets into the rhythm, he will do a little bit extra. So well deserved. And then Mans developing beautifully. His character, it might be a little bit too much, so the suppleness could be better, but it's a well-deserved second place. Nick 538 developed so well, very much in the racial type, evenly built. Dry on the legs, a little bit tensed in the walk, but a good hind leg in the gates for Nick 538. He started first, Elger 536, royally built, very good and long-lined horse, a spacious gait. Elger 536.
En het houdt niet op, we hebben ze ook al in het heksenbal zien schijnen. En dat geldt ook voor Murk 540.
Murk 540, shining at the stallion parade. Nice fine leg work, a good rhythm in his gaits, a powerful hind leg.
Je merkt dan onder het zadel in de aanleuning kan hij nog net iets meer ontwikkelen, maar een hele nette presentatie van
And he can still develop more, but it was a beautiful presentation for this stallion.
Dan hebben we
Menso 542.
Die veel haar heeft.
A lot of hair, a good in the racial type, upward build, maybe a little bit more connection in his gait, a good walk, and a very supple trot with a good front leg. And it doesn't stop. Martinez 539, very good in the racial type, a lot of hair. He showed himself beautifully at the stallion parade. A good rhythm and walk. In the trot he was a little bit too fast, but it was a very good presentation nevertheless. Mono 541. He is looking great today. Had an excellent walk with a good rhythm. In the trot we would like to see a little bit more self-carriage. But there is really not much bad to say about these horses. And the judges are inviting Mans 543 and Jeppe 537. These two horses are going to the championships. And we're going to do a nice lap of honor before we are starting with the last event, event 5.
Martinez 539 en Mano 541.